MEKs TV Uganda.
Abesibalanga feria shalelo wele washikolele abarumo tambilu nkupe na shosho wele washiambileho abariho siga hasometa na showele washiambaho uwale bariho sibuhakumeta shalelo wele washikolele webale Yesu lweshisa showo ale Yesu nzamisile sebubano shirishisa showo halari manyana fahali ahali papa wafuha papa ahali mai wafuha mai kabasalemba wabo musali lehana tuleni womala umala Yesu umala 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 wabulamu mange womala ganini nawe byange bitelefu Yesu umala Yesu umala Yesu nikupate nina ushuhuda maisha yangu yamebadilika ulishemamba hombo na tinga bito aribindi bindi sesinganata diukongo howo we waisuta mubulamu bwange ulichaimata kwanziye nikupate nina ushuhuda maisha yangu yamebadilika ulishemamba hombo na tinga bito bindi bindi sesinganata diukongo wowe waisuta mubulamu bwange ulichaimata sendi kumurwesi ndi kumushinga Yesu umala Yesu umala mubulala Yesu umala ganini nawe byange bitelefu Yesu umala umala mubulamu bwange umala mubulamu bwange umala ganini nawe byange bitelefu Yesu lweshisa showo ale Yesu nzamisile sebubano shirishisa showo halari manyana fahali aribindi bindi sesinganata diukongo wowe waisuta mubulamu bwange ulichaimata sendi kumurwesi ndi kumushinga Yesu umala Yesu umala nawe miba bitelefu Yesu umala weni omusale wange umala umala yanini nawe byange bitelefu papa umala Yesu umala nini nawe wengenese umala umulamu wange yanini nawe byange bitelefu papa umala Yesu umala umala umulamu abesibalanga feria
MEKs TV Uganda. MEKs TV Uganda.
Bero lihuimalile kilo Yesu nyala waila homwana wowo haimila hundita Rwanda Classic National Primary School Mixed Day and Boarding nisheshe huilamo livani hunyole hanaisi banga Sub County shimbini nakawa Trading Center Mumanafa District lisomesa abana huambila munasare hutabula mushibi na sheku musamvu bali ni basomesa bali batendeshe baba ni classes tse kumutindo kuyanga achinabi baba anaba lisa balanced diet bali ni computer lab baba ni kamezi kali kama yonjo nabi bahakiwa bangangasi wate bayandihisani bye bulekeli bye linambo lya Uganda baba ni hulekela abana byefe ibintu bye kama hono baba lekela ingeli hutwesa motsi nyeni hutwesa motsi ngafu hutwesa moni ibindi bihali bitwela tawe ngokana homanya bifura hao minaho 0 tsibili musambu tsine shenda 0 obata 0 lihumi tsisesa batsirano obatonya apila ho director u 0 shenda tsisesa bandwela tsibili note ikindi ili 0 shenda 0 ndwela shenda
omulimo okunsasuza obuwanana kuba muziki gwa Yesu zipana bititi waliwo ebintu byesi kyakola okusinziira ku sitandadi mukama gyantaddeko tunuulira omulogo ne musasira tamanyi balabe bange kiki kibatuukako saasira lowooza okunemesa Kampala nga wesaasira bawagizi bahe waliwo abantu byesi kyakubira waliwo n'essimu nga benjira abantu gantuge n'ebikubo byesi kyakwata naddala ekyeggalaza anti ekisi wange gye yasengukira mu biviiri n'ekijoozi kya Arsenal anzijukiza ennaku eyali musematalo owokubiri kati nasengukira nansana gye ndabidde ku bulungi bwa Mukama ayibambe wabula Mukama olina amaanyi yamawe nange ofudde w'amaanyi ayibambe wabula Mukama olina amaanyi yamawe nange ofudde w'amaanyi okuva ku makyaka tizirimu 10 tuzina buzinyi lwa nsonga nga 3 esooka soma Matayo 9:2 eyokubiri ndi mugaga tubi ekyakashatu nankundira kimwe ayibambe nankundira kimwe yangambye nondeko ku kashi n'ekyeke kabulanga n'ekyeke oba kutuma bafeeri yogezanga nonsongako ojja kugwa mu taxi maxado wabula Mukama olina amaanyi nange onfudde w'amaanyi oluusi nebuuzo banzani tani ayibambe wabula Mukama olina amaanyi yamawe nange ofudde w'amaanyi ayibambe wabula Mukama olina amaanyi yamawe nange ofudde w'amaanyi wabalaga matuli bamitwe kyovula babitukola bibalumya mitwe yagala nfune abakubi bakelele nga kinana. Good afternoon, we are still here on MEKs TV kama sinama siwa Bibiana kane mbele habi yehu kwa kane hu program yefe school spotlight shadero munzu MEKs TV program huli mwani madamu yefe chimilembe wa mire hu st.mary secondary school mayenze niyesu hubere hukenisa munzu hukana hubole hubira ibya mire hu St. Mary's ninafe huli bulafi yehu hubere nga hubitegera hubenga hubitegera. Yes, madam yomosoka unabongo ho introduction inti ni huboleho kama sinako St. Mary's hubolere inyoli hanawa labari sinakase St. Mary's inango wa Metrin Nanzala. My name is Nanzala Metrin Wamira who St. Mary's. I have come from St. Mary's College Mayenze inyole hana imayenze near CPS. Okay, so St. Mary's babolele nyole hana imayenze near the CPS. So Madam Metrin umlailu hubana huyu MEKs TV ngano mbole what's so unique about St. Mary's among other schools in Manafa district? St. Mary's is a school that anyone can actually admire. It is known for better performance actually. Our students perform. We will ziholesa habiri students discipline abana besambo yesi balini nayo siri iswaza abana bakisa babamanyi isambo elisi bebisamo bandu bahuru shahataru just kind of up abana basomero anga babasi amu saba sindi students talent abana bano bali with talent na sibasali ahuku na soma ni ate sisindi bali ni somesi ate babe abu train chance as a conducive ana sali musibina like sif chesa
Oh, okay. Abikaribye subere of mentioning about St. Mary's. Elaho abimanyire wabitegerire. So, Madam Matron, let's talk about the academic excellence or performance. Hulini babana babeta wisomero baba naturally sharp. Baba ni babana babeta wisomero nenga they are slow learners. How do you manage to handle those people such that slow learners also pass highly like the quick learners?
First of all, we have, like I said, have a trained staff who can understand students. If you stay with a learner like 1 to 2, fail to discover how this student can achieve, can understand how slow it can says when balo man kulinga smart sindu silala anoda ho one day sino sintege barilo show chahabiri school sumwan weso sonis tiawe maribai chahataru we have sonis rapsi somesa somari saba si batabi so has ariba si hunya sibahawa ata we silo kwaba hobi sitesi yebyesi uhaso mese soni at least student and another have especially for now and other students that as for this time candidates so we have this term candidates such that who buy it and we also have weekend lessons Saturday students come attend the lessons actually all so that's how we help them sumaya tambala olomwana
Oh, thank you for that. So, my matron, for any institution to be strong, okay, it has to be having some achievements. So, as St. Mary's family, which achievements have you achieved yet in maybe sports, academics, or leadership for our students?
Thank you. First of all, for any school to get a name, it is academics. We are so proud of our school that every year, like 2023, at least we have made our performance. Our students have always made us proud. And for sports, we also participate with other schools sometimes, but due to the fact that St. Mary's is a school that loves academics so much, sometimes it doesn't always involve, but also when we get our time, sometimes we involve because we like sports so much and we want our students to also be part. And if we talk of public speaking, we also this year actually won the trophy in poetry. We always have debate, public speaking, and poetry. We actually took our students and we also came home with. Thank you.
Right. So thank you for that, madam. Another issue is nga osomesa abana kwisomero ni humtekinga sure umwana esomesa mu future ne yekera omuntu. So apart from readiness for exams, what else do you teach the students? Buli mwana osoma n'abanitsimba pularambe mu office. How do you help such students to be good people?
Actually, these students here of new curriculum, only don't teach them knowledge things, but we teach them skills things, where you find some students making things like liquid soap. They can also make their bangles, some bags, and all other things that can make them at least get a skill. Kubalekera bibindu biri practical, babandi babaho ni agriculture kubiranga hori byebulime kuba wakumukunda ate babyala mu kinyenye kyabwe babanga batirya wanya.
Yeah, that's really so good for our students. Yeah, so another issue, madam, abananga bamire ingo, you know, most of the time, abana like whenever boarding from 1 to form 6. Sabahuni time misabera ni musaliwe ati sai balera bali holidays. So as the school nyoni muba supposed kusomesa omwana yobulishin. So on the side of character, how do you manage keeping them in place, like kusomesa omwana benit sambo sindai?
First of all, umwana sino sirisiri kutandihirera umusali isinzira y'ingerisi areramo umwana we isamutsowesamo babana bano isomero ifwe kubalekera isambo nenga hugataho kutiesi bambire ni nacho inga ari umwana nga wetsire kwisomero gabe abe alimo sikiri kumuleka kiraho kwamubola kiraho like some sort of guidance and counseling. Ate even the teachers act as role models. Sunyaleo waka ni hilo mwane sindushesi wongo msomesu haho tata. So St. Mary's has teachers that act as role models, such that if a student fails to do such a thing, wo abonela usahuiwe biesi hohola, then inaiwako pashahabiri bali babana besi St. Mary's ireremo idini. Abana banonga buri sawa behala muhusaba sisubirana ngaba bubulira injiri buri sawa babarera masi umwana naye ehala wa kale waramani sambo tsimbita nga alomara holele esindu iba Bible mukunyaho then ngani nomere na humulanga kwa mukani hayo umwana utsowereho hola humya 18 honi abanga wa mukanihire anyala wawulira kubanga amanya sira inisi.
Oh, okay. So how about their welfare, like security-wise, when a student falls sick? How do you handle that? Security-wise, like we have, our gate is overly protected by our gatekeepers who work full-time. Like there are some people who work during the day and others work during night, so there is no harm that can come and all our students. And if for health wise, we first give them first aid. If we give them some tablets and they have not worked, we take another step, taking them to a nearby clinic, because we are still organizing our sick bed, which is soon coming. Thank you. Okay, so about the parents' partnership, munga ilo mwana we kwisomero ni abayingo sabayo 24/7 umusali nenayo omwana engeri sineshanyala wabanga ayeta mu lisomero neryo lyabanga running so smoothly. Which role is a parent supposed?
Sichibore, a parent is supposed to at least know the well-being of a child at school. You have to know whether your child is eating, is studying, and all those ones run on the school fees that you pay. You have to make sure that your child has paid at least a certain amount of school fees, or to a certain percentage that the school has at least wished them pay. And another thing, umusala hawa providing omwana webibisa isomero. Sunyala wasindiho omwana isomero bawo bitabu ali nitsingubo obusanga bashewe bali mu uniform. Nyala naiwa wamukulira byesi bashewe bali ni nabyo byesi baloma bali lisomero. Such that student can also be like others. Atesisindi umusali wahawesamo omwana wo kamani right from home uhalanga buso omwana ori imbwe isinasoma yamemota nihubolaho omwana wo something that can encourage that child keep going, because the parent is guidance and encouragement is very vital to the student.
Yeah, you're so right. So the main issue is contributing towards school. Yes, hamomwana obusawa bango mwate somero obolehire lisomero lyene limanya lyesihola tawe. So madam, as a school, of course sibuli shindu shibaho shiline shibi. What challenges are you people facing there at St. Mary?
The challenges that we are facing is that sometimes some of our parents send their students that you just I'm tired of you, the holidays ended, you also go and disturb teachers. That is the first number one challenge that we have. You really pass somewhere and then you hear parents saying, oh, holiday hour have mwasinyirete msumbweho. If you tell a child that you go and disturb teachers, that child is not very stubborn. They can think that is the thing. Then Shahabiri, okay, we don't like face very many challenges as a school. Inga sometimes basali bakelewamo sasula fees watahunyolora umwana haola hukola biro imuyunebu ngahabatimisa babana balaka abasomesisha huruma arumwana nyo atarere school fees bashenga bengiro bapepa ateli somero lyo kambira kaloma kalwa wasasula school fees newahola biro banga ngaliri somero lya private sindu sirwaningira hunusu nenga habanga wali wabasumbwa husasula waliwo basali nabo sima nabihuba bajumbira basasula paka itaga tirimu wetaga kale bintu bikaliza tirimu cinse abana befaholeraho bilomo betaga hulya betaga basasule basomesi babwe babasomesa alito challenges fit yes huramo nenga tifura abewele wahu yetere St. Mary's is a school that anyone.
Okay, madam ngahumaliriza sunyala wabanga hosindihira homusaro libula fiyo amalombo the reason as to why that parents should choose St. Mary's College.
Basali befe, our dear parents. First of all, we want to appreciate every parent who has chosen to take a child at school. At St. Mary's and outside St. Mary's, to all other schools, parents, we appreciate you. Umusari who halawalo marumwana wase haya some. It is really something good. You find that it makes us very happy that you want the best for your child. Ate basali baba libula fione nganga baba na benywe mubarahu holati business nga basiri mumyaha instead of sending them to school. We advise you to first send your children to school, because there are schools like St. Mary's that can really nurture your child until he or she becomes a doctor, wa mama musa, wa mama engineer, wa mama musomesa, wa mama sindushositana shesi na wengo musalulola ho we ulira mu kimirembe na walo mahori umusali usala umusawu umusali usala umulamuzi. I am a parent today. ate sinasikira muni who choosing a St. Mary's. St. Mary's has determined teachers basomesi babeweleyo huyeta babaana ate bali atende ate nalundi babaana babaliho babirabulayi. There is academic excellence at St. Mary's and it has a conducive environment. Yongereho ni bibina bindi bine hungaki hugorofa yes ababaana basomera, so you can add us as more students as you can because we still have a space for you. Banyala.
Okay, thank you, Madam Matron. Umlayulindile ku MEKs TV. Bibiana on the mic. Kusiri ni program ya fair school spotlight. Ofune muse break intinili kubenga hukobola mwanyala nyavi.
Segimento musomi wa Matayo omulimu okunsasuza obuwanana kuba muziki gwa Yesu zipana bititi waliwo ebintu byesi kyakola okusinziira ku sitandadi Mukama gyantaddeko tunuulira omulogo ne musasira tamanyi balabe bange kiki kibatuukako saasira lowooza okunemesa Kampala nga wesaasira abawagizi bahe waliwo abantu byesi kyakubira waliwo n'essimu nga benjira abantu gantuge n'ebikubo byesi kyakwata naddala ekyeggayaza anti ex wange gye yasengukira mu biviiri n'ekijoozi kya Arsenal anzijukiza ennaku eyali musematalo owokubiri kati nasengukira nansana gye ndabidde ku bulungi bwa Mukama ayibambe wabula Mukama olina amaanyi yamawe nange ofudde w'amaanyi ayibambe wabula Mukama olina amaanyi yamawe nange ofudde w'amaanyi okuva ku makya kati ziri mu 10 tuzina buzinyi lwa nsonga nga 3 esooka soma Matayo 9:2 eyokubiri ndi mugaga tubi ekyakashatu nankundira kimwe ayibambe nankundira kimwe yaŋŋambye nondeko ku kashi n'ekyeke kabulanga n'ekyeke oba kutuma bafeeri yogezanga nonsongako ojja kugwa mu taxi maxado wabula Mukama olina amaanyi nange onfudde w'amaanyi oluusi nebuuza obanzani kani ayibambe wabula Mukama olina amaanyi yamawe nange onfudde w'amaanyi ayibambe
baluwa banchokozala bambuza omuntu gwe nasiima mazima kampeganola bwatuusa omuntu gwe nalonda ze mu kintu mwendi baby long time waiting for your loving kintu mwendi darling long time waiting for your loving missing you honey long time waiting for your loving hello darling wendanze wendi
Zenalinga mama lota kwebye byaliwo nno mu ntandikwa luno lwe wajjaye wange nalowooza nti be bali abeeyisayisa bubuka bw'eggomba bwali bwantamadda lwofulumyeko ne bukusiyasiya.
So, alright, talk about the program here for school spotlight. Masiwa Bibiana, mwanzo limwani madam wa St. Mary's College Mayenze, husiyongera muma. So, yeah, muli huwachinga mwesi huwa wabone huwa simile. We appreciate so much for supporting MEKs TV. Yes, so, madam, aliwo wa mahuingira uli huhubana sayu hanani hile program. Nyonyo nyore home, yomla kilile vulai is St. Mary's ili.
Webale? St. Mary's is ba ulirisi befe ni bali hubona. St. Mary's hulomere huri ili imayenze inyore hana ambini CPS ate like I first introduced myself as St. Mary's, because if you really ask me of my name, it is St. Mary's before my own, because we are different people carrying different names, but we are all known as St. Mary's. Babana muno nabo bali bataru babefe ili waliaura Joel Nambozo Priska niwazemba Magi ate hulomere St. Mary's inyole hana imayenze wanyara.
Okay, so St. Mary's inyole hana imayenze umusali uli Mbale uli Bududa uli Sironko uli Kampala. They also have day in boarding. Unyola lero mwana wabanga za boarding. You considering to bring a senior one student unyola bango mrera hu St. Mary's. They have a good academic background. Performance here it's so good. So Madam Metrini, before we invite our favorite students, last message to us.
To our great listeners, I want to say St. Mary's is the best school that you can choose. You can take your student to school, because this generation is actually knowledge and paper-based generation. That if your child has not at least had even a certificate of senior 4, even to clean just in an office, it is not there. And secondly, even if that person, the child is going to do business, we have entrepreneurship that teaches them the financial discipline before they join the business. Unyoa hwaba waho entrepreneurship baholaho byembalirira no mwana wa some business yesu mukanisa aholeyo wanyala hubala campus ni hukamanaging. Urera abana hu St. Mary's there are other classes. We are waiting for your children. We have space for you. Thank you.
Okay, mwanyala na biyamo Madam Metrini. Who program your first school spotlight? Kusahura honi ba student from St. Mary's College Mayenze. Yes, munyamamba samuli Madam. Yes, how can you guys just talking out of wedlock? Ani baba anani baba atsa kuisa bahubole kamazima stuff. What Madam is saying is the truth about St. Mary's College Mayenze. So stay tuned as we invite our students.
MEKs TV Uganda.
Wankagwe paruo, damn on this one. Pesa manizo, umubanda umukuka, King Moose, Sagadat. Bona baba papa, come chere. Bona baba papa, come chere. Bona baba papa, come chere. Bona baba papa. Aliwe nigirisa bore kupa. Nigirisa, ingome masa. Aliwe nigirisa bore kupa. Nigirisa, kunyongome masa. Shinambola ufane hobasho. Bula muweshi sera iwo yewe nyombe. Banji batuleka ode twasula kuntana. Banji batuleka onga tugezako. Aliwe yambalu seke musayisisika. Inyongo yambalunga yolele. Aliwe yambalu seke kumayisisika. Kumahagwe mbalunga kuolele. Kumahagwe mbalunga kuolele. Abamana bamasaba. Ifane utayi mutoto. Bona baba papa, come chere. Bona baba papa, come chere. Bona baba papa, come chere. Bona baba papa. Aliwe nigirisa bore kupa. Nigirisa, ingome masa. Aliwe nigirisa bore kupa. Nigirisa, kunyongome masa. Kududa mwesi yeza, Siroko mwesi yeza, ina misingwa, manafa, uramburi. Aliwe shusa shibuni mbole. Aliwe shusa shibuni mbole. Aliwe shusa omubuya fesi. Ulikuze mudodo wambuni wanale. Ulikuze mudodo wakagole lendi bona. Ulikuze mudodo masinde mwesi yesa. Ulikuze mudodo amasaba mwesi yesa. Ulikuze mudodo koncha senta ye masaba. Ulikuze mudodo amasaba oye wakagole.
All right, so welcome to the next episode of School Spotlight. Who makes TV kama sina masiwa Bibiana. Shalelo munzu nako bali muni bana bataru baba mire ku St. Mary's College Mayenze. Yeah, and first of all, nabaye Mike buli munda benga hubolela ho kama sina kewe, hubolela he class sari amala hubolela for how long he or she has been at St. Mary's College Mayenze. Hello.
Hi. My name is Nambozo Priska, a student from St. Mary's College, Mayenze. I'm in senior 6. I've stayed in St. Mary's this is a period of 7 years because I joined in 2020, and not that I repeated, but just because of the lockdown. So there is no way I can live a year I passed through.
Yeah. Great testimony now.
Thank you for the opportunity granted. My name is Waliala Joel. I'm in Form 6 from St. Mary's College, Mayenze. I've also been at St. Mary's for 7 years because we were affected by the lockdown in 2020 and 2021, which we are in one class, that is Senior 1. Up to now, we are going to discuss matches coming. Thank you.
Hello everyone watching us. My name is Wazemba Maggie, a student at St. Mary's College, Mayenze. I'm in Senior 6 Arts. I joined St. Mary's in Senior 3, and so far I've gained MOB. What a proud school.
So as you've all heard, these people have been at St. Mary's for a very long time. Yeah, I think they know everything about St. Mary's. So before we go any further, you people, you've been there for so long. I'm worried. You first tell us, what inspired you to join St. Mary's, and how have you managed to stay there for all this long time?
What inspired me to be at St. Mary's personally is because of the conducive environment, as explained by the madam in the first place here. The environment is conducive because we have our teachers who shower us with a lot of love. They look at us as siblings, as their children, so you don't expect someone to mistreat their own children. There are people who have endeavored to teach us, who have always told us what to do. They are really caring, and they always wish us the best. Our teachers have always told us that do everything, we are here to support you, and the sky will be the limit. Yeah, that's how we've managed to be there. They have also helped us in grooming us, in our talents mostly, and they have always stood by our side, most especially this year when we went for competitions, the UNSA competitions of the district, public speaking, debate, and poetry. Our teachers were there. They gave us time. They were there to train us, and they really stood by our side because someone could even sacrifice her night to come and train you. And indeed, not that everything was in vain. Whatever they did was really fruitful because we came back with a trophy in poetry. Though we didn't take in the race, but of course in poetry we did. So I was inspired because we really want to bring up our talents and inspire all these other students and these children who are still in primary to also come and join us at St. Mary's College, Mayenze, because it's a school that helps to groom a student that you can even survive even when you drop out. Yeah, you can survive. Though it's not a school that trains dropouts, but it has always helped students, most especially those who also have a willing heart. Even if you don't have, they have always given us time. We always have guidance and counseling, most especially to girl children. And the hygiene, they have always ensured general cleaning of the school thrice a week. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Tell us as to why you've managed to
Okay, well, I've managed to start at St. Mary's. St. Mary's is a conducive environment which welcomes everybody. It's a very good school because when I chose it, I saw that it's the best school I can choose at that moment. And indeed, it has done a great job in me. It's a very great school. Everyone who comes there, we say that feel at St. Mary's, not feel at home, because it's a home away from home. St. Mary's, I can talk about its goodness. It has shaped me. I've been a leader for years. Now I can talk about even what it has made me now. I can even speak in public. It has given us chances to come, go on like TV shows, like we are now on MEKs TV. It's a great honor to be at St. Mary's, what a great school it is. That's later I can talk about it, but much we are going to speak about it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. What I can say, St. Mary's is a perfect home away from your parents' home. That is it. If you want a home better than your parents' home, come at St. Mary's. Me personally, I am one of the poets who won in debate. That is what I'm talking about, poetry. I won in poetry, and I brought a trophy to St. Mary's. And this is what I'm saying. St. Mary's has shaped us in each and every asset of academics. If you're there, you're missing each and everything, and you're seated with your talent, please come at St. Mary's and you will receive each and everything. Leadership, it has drawn us from down to top. We are here speaking, we are all leaders. As the head girl, here is the chief whip, here is the speaker. We can put with evidence and witness that St. Mary's has done us and has brought us from far. Please, wherever you are, come at St. Mary's, you'll feel at home. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I think you've heard all that from our favorite students. So you people, let me ask you, you've been at St. Mary's for so long. What are your proud moments? Like, what have you achieved there? Like you said, you brought a trophy home about poetry. I want to know which certificates have you also got at St. Mary's? Maybe sports, academics, speak.
Yeah, thank you very much once again for the opportunity granted. While at St. Mary's, I joined in 2020. I've been there for 7 years here. While at St. Mary's, I said they encourage leadership skills and improving students' talents, right? Then if I talk about what I've achieved, first and foremost, of course, I went there to study. So I achieved my transcript, which they used to call a certificate in the old curriculum. Currently, it's called a transcript. So I got that one in my senior 4. And then my leadership certificates right from senior 2, because we were disturbed by lockdown 2020 and 2021. So I started achieving certificates in senior 2. It has really groomed me, and I can now stand in public and speak. I appreciate St. Mary's very much for that.
So good. How about you?
Actually, at St. Mary's, I've achieved great achievements. One, I can also talk about leadership skills, because I've been a head boy from senior 3 to senior 4, that's 2023 to 2024. I've also been the chief whip from senior 5 up to senior 6, where I am now. It's also a great achievement. I can also talk about sports. I've been a person who involved in football. I'm a bowler. Like, you can organize like inter-class competitions. I also achieved a certificate from there. It's all about St. Mary's grooming our skills. It has always created that time for students to exercise their talents. I can also talk about debating competitions. In the school, they organize debating clubs, have debating clubs and other clubs, which also nurture us in building our confidence, speaking in public. Yeah, all that. It's all achievement from St. Mary's. It's really done a great job in me, and many more I can talk about. Okay.
I've achieved much at St. Mary's. I'll start by talent. As I've told you first, I brought back a trophy at home, and not only a trophy, with a medal too. That is talent. And in leadership, as I came, I joined in senior 3. I was a leader as a head monitor. That is 2023-2024. Then in A-level, I was the head girl, St. Mary's 2025-2026, and that is leadership. Religious, I've been the leader also, and I've gained much in religious, Christianity, each and everything. So wherever you are, come and enjoy what we are telling you, because it is perfectly evidence.
I'm impressed. I think people, I need to tap on your blessings because I finished school without getting all this. You people, you're so lucky. Yeah. So, you guys, I believe you were once in all the curriculum, and then you started with the new curriculum from Form 1. So, but I bet your colleagues have ever told you about all the curriculum. So, you people, let's compare the new curriculum and then the old curriculum. What do you think is the best out of?
Thank you once again. The best thing I can talk about in the new curriculum in comparison with the old curriculum is that it helps us to get skills that may help us survive. Because I remember saying, even if you drop out of school with the new curriculum, you can't fail what to do. Because they have always imparted in us skills. The new curriculum is looking at a student's skills, hands-on, like doing liquid soap, so making soap, such things, bar soap, liquid soap, and very many things, because it's a curriculum that brings every student on board in a way that it's during you as a student is required to make research and then come and present it to the plenary, that's the class. So every student has to participate in order to obtain the marks that will be submitted to UNEP that will contribute to your 80%. And they help you pass. So it helps a student to survive in one way or the other, as in compared to the old curriculum. Because if I'm to recall about what I was told the old curriculum, I was told that the students just sit and wait for the teacher to come and give you notes, revise, answer, pass, and go. But for the new curriculum, they make sure from the grassroots, a student obtains a skill that will help that person survive, such that even if they reach along the way and they lack school fees, they don't hustle a lot outside, but they use the skills they acquired in school to sustain their living. Yeah, that's the best thing about the new curriculum.
Thank you so much. You compare for us between new curriculum.
Okay, my comparison between new curriculum and old curriculum. Since I'm an era of new curriculum, I will talk about the goodness of new curriculum so much than the old curriculum, because the old curriculum, it was teacher-based curriculum where teachers, they want to feed the learners. But now it's a learner-based curriculum where a learner should involve in everything. The teacher is just there to supervise. Now, in our new curriculum, you have developed many skills, like you have organized the projects. Like at our school, we made a project, I remember before senior 4, had a project of agriculture. Even though now I'm not doing agriculture, but it has shaped me. When I go home, I plant my tomatoes, cabbage, and other things, all because of new curriculum. It's imparting skills in learners than giving them only the knowledge from the books. Now we are achieving those skills. It's not all about that everyone who is learning now is going to attain a job in the office. No, we can apply the skills we have achieved in the curriculum in the community. That makes me to believe that this curriculum has come to shape the new generation of Uganda. That's the only I can say about this curriculum. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm on also an era of new curriculum, and what I've seen in new curriculum enhances the child's mind. Like, it needs critical thinking of a child, and a child will sit and think of what she or he is going to write on paper. But old curriculum, I think, as my fellows, my elders used to tell me, they used to cram and do what they have written in the book. But as to new curriculum, we have to think before we answer. Actually, critical thinking. So outside academics, we have learned much, and I appreciate the new curriculum basically, and even it has modeled our life of being. We have learned much. Like me personally, in senior 3, I wasn't doing agriculture, but I know something in agric. Right now, I'm not doing agric, but I know something because of new curriculum and the project St. Mary's gave us. That's what I can say about new curriculum.
Thank you so much. So you people, you're praising new curriculum so much, and I hear I'm in new curriculum. I've never been in new curriculum. So they say they impact skills. So you people, let's say you're dropping out of school right now, certificate, you're not going anywhere. Which skill do you have that's going to back you up?
For my case, the skill I have currently is in agriculture, because in our senior 4, we did a project of agriculture. Actually, 2024, the theme of the year was environmental conservation. So whatever we did was to conserve the environment. And now I can grow my own vegetables for my personal survival and even sell them to get money to get my other needs. Yeah, that's how I can do it.
That's so good.
Me also the same is all about agriculture, but I can also talk about what physics has done to me. I'm a person doing physics at A level. Yes, I can do some mechanics. I can also make some motors and fans, sell and gain a living. Now, if I drop out now, at least I have something to start on. Yes.
As to be, I can also say about agriculture. Yeah, I can go in the garden right now and dig. I can go to the shop and budget on what I'm going to buy, the seeds. But even literature also has done me well, like in poetry. I can go, I can write poems and usher them out. I can be an author of a book. Yeah, I can do that. And that is what I can see. That is what St. Mary's has pulled me out.
So this is so good. But as you people, you're praising new curriculum so much. Everything has good things and bad things. So first call me, what are the bad things? Not too bad, but the challenges you people face in the new curriculum.
Yeah, thank you. The challenges we face in the new curriculum are not really big, but it's just because it's new. The era of the new curriculum. Remember, we are the pioneers. Whoever is doing senior 6 this year is a pioneer of the new curriculum. So we are just facing some little bit of challenges like lack of books. For our case, currently I'm doing biology, but we don't have biology books of A level yet. But for other classes have, but for our case we don't have. And then another issue is changing the program. Like they say, we are going to work out of 17 points. Some other person comes and says it's out of 20. Another one is saying it's out of 15. So some little bit of confusion. But just after this year, it's going to be away because that will be final. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. The challenge.
Okay, I can also talk about the challenge of books. For us, when we are the pioneers of the curriculum right now, when we were in senior 1, senior 2, we never had the books of the curriculum. Therefore, we were following the old format of the curriculum. Books were introduced in senior 3. That's a great challenge because we are not following what the curriculum was in need of. I can call it as gambling between teachers and students. And another challenge between the curriculum. This curriculum, when I look at it, it favors students who come from well-off families so much and big schools, because when talk about projects, these projects like the one we implement in schools, most of the projects need a lot of money, and most of the learners and the parents cannot be able to facilitate them. Therefore, it's so much expensive. That's a great challenge also about the curriculum.
Some challenge that I can speak personally, it's as approach. Like we are getting difficulties as the firstborns pioneers in the curriculum. We are getting that difficulty, how to answer the scenario, how to interact with the scenario, how to interpret it and know what's giving exactly. The scenario can give us the exact answers, the points are inside, but how to frame and put it there, because we are lacking some mob skills like how to answer and how to give, because of the less materials we are given on school, and even the teachers have not yet understood it better.
That's what I can say.
So, this is really too bad, I guess. But since you've analyzed the challenges, I think it's so easy to solve them. So, what do you think the government or parents or some other big people can help you overcome these challenges? Like you talked about here, you talked about okay, and points because so. What do you think the government or the people watching you can do to help you?
To the people watching and to the government, I think they can help us and maybe facilitate the authors, because you never know. It may be because they lack resources to facilitate them, to fund them, make the books. Maybe they don't have time due to fixed programs, because you realize some of them are already government workers and they have to bring out books, so it's kind of hectic to them. So I would request the government to invest in books, most especially for this new curriculum, because the fact is our teachers try hard, but they're always disturbed with the fact that they tell them to do this and the following day they tell them to do this. Because recently in GP we were told to write an extended essay, make a report, but after all that hassle we were told that it's not needed, and then after some time we had they are needed, and that one is kind of, it's so we request them to really give us clear information about what has to be done, so that we don't sometimes waste time to do things that are irrelevant.
Good. So about your issue, how do you
Okay, my issue, I had two issues. One is all about books, but my colleague has explained it very well. The government should invest so much in this education sector about books. Maybe when they're changing the curriculum, like they changed our time, books should come in time. Up to now, most of the schools, like we can talk about village schools from up country, up to now they don't have even books for A-level. They only have now books for O-level or all the curriculum books. That should be also solved by the government. And I can also talk about I can talk about the curriculum being expensive. We hope that the government makes some investments in this curriculum, because it has invested much in changing it and facilitating teachers, telling them what they should teach and what they should not teach, but should also invest in these projects, because it's the only way which is going to shape the students who are achieving from it. The government should look at that issue also. Thank you.
Okay. To the government, my colleagues have spoken much. That's what we can say about books. We need authors to be alert and tell us the exact thing, and to come out with correct information, because we are receiving different information from different sectors. And to our parents, please don't get tired. When we are explaining to you this curriculum, please understand us, and if we are requesting anything, please don't blame us, because it's an error from Uganda and we are appreciating it actually. Thank you.
Thank you so much. As you talked about the parents to understand you people, when the new curriculum came, I bet your parents were quarreling about your report cards. What's this? Me personally, even until now, I don't know that. I don't understand you people, the new curriculum. So the parent who's watching us out there, how can you explain to that person about the new curriculum? Like how you explain to your mom?
Yeah, to the parents listening, to the parents watching outside there, watching MEKs TV, all I can tell you about the new curriculum is it's just because maybe you were not under it, so it's something different that came your way, but you shouldn't get tired of helping your children, because it's you to support them achieve what they want. So with the new curriculum, I've just told you that the programs are changing. Like the teacher can say, this topic has been scrapped out of the new curriculum, and then this one is in. And then after some time, after setting the questions and the samples, you discover the topics that were said to be scrapped out are again inside the curriculum. So you buy a textbook, a student says maybe it's not very fine, like the book is not having the relevant information I require. And then after some time, you buy the book, and I request you not to get tired of the students because it's not their own making. It's not the teacher's making, but we shall not as well blame NCDC because they are still programming and looking for what is better to be given out to the students, because it's not a curriculum that's wasting time. If it's training a nurse, if it was in the old curriculum was training the nurse, I surely say if in the new curriculum someone is doing BCM, that one is a doctor already made, because everything explained a student goes and puts hands on to really prove is what they are telling me right, is what they're telling me true or false. So they are really helping our children to attain very many skills, because a student who does BCM at A level cannot fail to help a mother in labor pain, because we are really equipped. So don't think that whatever you're doing is a waste of time. No, whatever you're doing is helping a student, is helping your daughter who will help you tomorrow, or help your sister the following day. So please, I request you not to give up on us. We really need your help. Thank you very much, our dear parents. We appreciate.
In 1 minute, also explain to our parents.
Okay, to our parents watching us about the new curriculum, what I can talk about is a competence-based curriculum, which talks about most skills what a learner is achieving in high school, than what is knowing. We are from learning of cramming and passing and going away, but we are now on learning and achieving a skill to go and be applied. Our dear parents, you should understand that this curriculum which is here now, it's all about your child achieving skills from that curriculum and come and apply to the community. So our parents should abide with the curriculum, because nowadays it's all about investment in the curriculum, because you are there, have a project, it needs some money to buy the materials. Now our parents should abide with us and help us in facilitating our curriculum. Thank you.
Okay, one thing I can tell our parents watching us, it's just accept the curriculum because it's already there. Please, if you accept it, you're going to love it and you're going to understand it, and even your child is going to enjoy it. If we come requesting for support, please give us, and if we come to explain what has been given from the school about the new curriculum, please give us your ears and understand what you are saying, because it's what it is the same thing taking us where we want to be, our desires and our future. Please, our parents, support us and give us your ears. Thank you.
On MEKs TV, you've got to know about the new curriculum at AfriCoast from our dear students from St. Mary's College, Mayenze. So, my dear students, as we wind up with the program of Spotlight of Schools, what advice should you give to a senior 1 student who is outside there? Let me say a P7 candidate who is joining senior 1 next year under the new curriculum.
Yeah, to any candidate doing P7 this year, I would advise you to join St. Mary's College, Mayenze, because it's located in an area where security is tight, because it's just next to Mayenze Police Station, the court, Chief Magistrate's office, so security is very tight if we talk about that. Then another issue is with the new curriculum, it has really abided by it because it has endeavored to help every student in any way. If at all a student is interested in learning maybe ICT skills, we have very well trained teachers who are really committed to helping students acquire their skills and maybe fulfill their dreams at one point. And now I would advise you to join St. Mary's because it promotes talents, it imparts skills, it helps you attain what you really want, and academically we are the best. It's all I can say because we have always been passing out of all the schools in Manafa district. If we are not number 1, we are number 2. If not number 2, we are number 3. That's when I'm talking about performance. So please come and join us. Come and join St. Mary's. Come and enjoy with us. Success.
All right, thank you. So, also in 1 minute, advice.
Okay, my simple advice to a P7 candidate doing this year, I can advise you that when you are joining senior 1, expect to think, and apply what you have thought, because the curriculum is all about thinking and applying. Think for a way to solve a problem in a community. That's what the advisor can give a senior 1 chap who is a P7 chap who is yet to join senior 1. You come prepared for thinking and reasoning out issues which can solve the community problems.
First of all, to every P7 who is doing his or her PLOE this year, I wish you success. And one thing I can tell you, you're looking for a perfect school, a perfect home away from your parents' home. Just come and find St. Mary's College Mayenze. You'll receive each and everything. Whatever you've missed in primary, come and join it. Come and find it in secondary. Where I'm speaking, you want smartness in each and every corner, academics, whatever talent, you will find it there. As you can see us, we are smartly dressed in uniform, and this is only A level. You will find all levels smartly dressed in each and every category, and we have mob uniform. You can shine. Please come and enjoy whatever you want, and parents, support us at St. Mary's College Mayenze. We are just waiting for your children, and we are happily feeling blissful to welcome you all. Thank you.
All right, MEKs TV. I've been myself Bibiana on the mic. We've been having school spotlight with the St. Mary's College Mayenze. We've been having our favorite students. In the first episode, we had Madam Metrin. After we went to the students, I think this comes to the end of our program, School Spotlight. Stay tuned for more information. For more updates from MEKs TV. I'm Bakan Saluna Hululai. Mwanyala Navi.
Bero lihuimalile ekiro Yesu nyala wailaho mwana wowo uhayimilaho ndita Rwanda Classic National Primary School Mixed Day and Boarding nisheshe huilamo libani hunyole hanaisi banga Sub County shimbini nakawa Trading Center Mumanafa District lisomesa abana huambila munasare hutabula mushibi na sheku musamvu bali ni basomesa bali batendeshe baba ni classes tse kumutindo kuyanga achinabi baba anababalisa balanced diet bali ni computer lab baba ni kamezi kali kama yonjo nabi bahakiwa bangangasi wate bayandihisani bye bulekeli bye linambo lya Uganda baba ni hulekela abana byefe ibintu bye kama hono baba lekela ingeli hutwesa motsi nyeni hutwesa motsi ngafu hutwesa moni ibindi bihali bitwela tawe ngokana homanya bifura hao minaho 0 tsibili musambu tsine shenda 0 obata 0 musambu lihumi tsisesa batsirano obatonya apila ho director 0 musambu shenda musambu tsisesa bandwela tsibili note ikindi ili 0 shenda musambu 0 ndwela shenda musambu.
Hello Uganda, Omoyo we remix. Kana kayimba bobo kagala yimirira. The Binianah's pasta. Edi uyo aita mochibina. No mukono gwe ogonya. Chris akutere chitala mungaro. Buli mulabe wa mukakanye. Go wandike mikono wakulu. Omusabe akusumulule. Fatima yataya siri we awulira nti Yesu ayita omoyo ali wano kati muwulira ali wano yena mala tusasira wanike emikono waggulu omusabe akusumulule mwana wa nnyabo wanike emikono waggulu kati musabe akusumulule moyo ali wano kati muwulira ali wano yena mala tusasira Fatima yatayasirika we yawulira nti Yesu ayita gasajja gamugamba asirike Fatima yatayasirika katonda wange omwana wa Daudi sasira Yesu Yesu mva wanonga nange ndaba
Mwoyo mutukuvu mpulira nti oli wakabi wadde ndi muvubuka nange onkomengako ebyokugenda mu kkanisa byontagalamu wazaala Yesu nange nnyamba mbe mwana wo
omwoyo ali wano kati muwulira ali wano
ye namala tusasira
Fatima yo tayasiri Ananya teri kusiri Lero teri kusiri Tuja kumuyita emizimu jidduke Bana nyabo teri kusirika Tuja kumuyita abawala bafumbirwe Zenda ila teri kusirika Tuja kumuyita ne visa tufune Mwana wanyabo teri kusirika Tuja kumuyita abalenzi bawase Moyo check
Kapita y'omutambi manike wenu weyo ku mubiri gumye nandinga wa kuramba yaya nanolihuwa andaya sala na wasala yaya kumisa mukumbo anadamu alinga ngoho ndaya toira iyendera holanginya naye mbata utereza picha yowo mukololo mukololo shirimo kamani eliye mukasi wikalabusa kamakoroka kubanza kapito y'omutambi manike wenu weyo ku mubiri gumye nandinga wa kuramba yaya nanolihuwa andaya sala na wasala yaya kumisa mukumbo anadamu alinga ngoho ndayatoira iyendera holanginya naye mbata utereza picha yowo mukololo Ngani mwana papa mbulira Toweka na munena tuyelenga na bonye Umukwele na yalomani Wakuleo na jalo na tuyelenga na bonye Imanyenya mateke nyuma na tuyelenga na chibone Sina manyalenga na bonye Nangatambira kwa mwanda kwanza fu Atambambulira nekisanenga na mara kushibira mwani Ariko na kimyaga chambwereko Kamani kawelemo mbona lwebumi wange Utuyakonde besele byewa malira matatu Onyala konde besele byewa malira hunugo Rambise mbukayo obule Ngoshiri mbubuka Urambete milimo kesonga Wetakele kumukamba Ugarombo sutimere motawe Shibara timere sabubu Mutambi nurambe kuhuli ya mwambi Uchilinda kwesi wasumira Kubanga chibara shino Akali kubangu murami Yaya mbawo shesubola Shakwambia mo Kubanga wambagale yako Puluzugulu aedeni Wele umwene alama Buli mundu muluchesiwo umwesulya Obashishiko nuyebe Uramba wa house gala Baba uramba wa house boy Uramba wa mujilenga nurambe Uramba wa komande nurambe Usinga bibiko namanya Shikutina mumoyo Sinzala yitile khala tawe musale wange Bakoma bari mutasoma Bakoma bari mutasoma bakoma bali masikini uyu bali obusheye bulaya ni mukume bali obusheye Kenya ni mukume bali obusheye Sudani ni mukume bududa mana pambale ni mukume murambe chimilimo chenywe musale wange libalu twera wele ele mesala yo libalu twera wele auye kama siga ko wako ulibanga orola ni kanoli meso ulibilira kumutambo kwesi wagira menyu yokosi
Bero lihuimalile kilo Yesu nyala waila homwana wowo uhaimila hundita Rwanda Classic National Primary School Mixed Day and Boarding nisheshe huilamo livani hunyole hanaisi banga Sub County Shimbini nakawa Trading Center Mumanafa District lisomesa abana huamila munasare hutabula mushibi na sheku musamvu bali ni basomesa bali batendeshe baba ni classes tse kumutindo kuyanga achinabi baba anaba balisa balanced diet bali ni computer lab baba ni kamezi kali kama yonjo nabi bahakiwa bangangasi wate bayandihisani bye bulekeli bye linambo lya Uganda baba ni hulekela abana byefe ibintu bye kama hono baba lekela ingeli hutwesa motsi nyeni hutwesa motsi ngafu hutwesa moni ibindi bihali bitwela tawe ngokana homanya bifura hao minaho 0 tsibili musambu tsine shenda 0 obata 0 lihumi tsisesa batsirano obatonya apila ho director 0 shenda musambu tsisesa bandwela tsibili note ikindi ili 0 shenda musambu 0 ndwela shenda musambu Bero lihuimalile kilo Yesu nyala waila homwana wowo uhaimila hundita Rwanda Classic National Primary School Mixed Day and Boarding nisheshe huilamo livani hunyole hanaisi banga Sub County Shimbini nakawa Trading Center Mumanafa District lisomesa abana huamila munasare hutabula mushibi na sheku musamvu bali ni basomesa bali batendeshe baba ni classes tse kumutindo kuyanga achinabi baba anaba balisa balanced diet bali ni computer lab baba ni kamezi kali kama yonjo nabi bahakiwa bangangasi wate bayandihisani bye bulekeli bye linambo lya Uganda baba ni hulekela abana byefe ibintu bye kama hono baba lekela ingeli hutwesa motsi nyeni hutwesa motsi ngafu hutwesa moni ibindi bihali bitwela tawe ngokana homanya bifura hao minaho 0 tsibili